News 46 is brought to you in part by
Making the world a better place is an intricate puzzle. And piece by piece, the women and men of Rotary have worked hard to fight hunger, promote literacy, and move the world toward peace. But there is still much to be done, still some missing pieces. And one of those missing pieces is you. Learn how you can help Rotary put together a better world at Rotary.org. Rotary, humanity in motion.
Well, there's, no work here, so I'm spending about 40, 60 hours a month driving back and forth to Vegas. So basically the reason that I pulled myself out of there, the main reason is to, I have to have some work. I have to be able to pay the bills and the mortgage. So I'm in Vegas 5-6 days a week trying to generate business.
And it looks like 4 now of the 7 Incorporation Advisory Board members have resigned.
Yeah, that's something I just found out once our resignation was turned in, and yeah.
One of them being Don Rust 2 weeks ago, I hear, and then the other 3 being you, Julie Hargis, and Carl Moore. Julie Hargis and Carl Moore have spoke to us, and they said it's for personal reasons. One of the issues is that the county commissioners had on their agenda this last Tuesday a ballot question about putting a question on the ballot for the 2012 election, asking the citizens to vote on if they would like to have incorporation here in the town of Pahrump or not. Is that the reason why you guys put in your resignation?
Well, I can only speak for myself, so I don't know about the other people. But mine was personal because of the business work that I need to do in Vegas, and I don't have the time to dedicate to that. Plus, if we go outside of that, then there might be some other reasons. I don't watch the news too much locally because I'm on the road so much, and what little bits written up in the papers aren't that much. But it's I don't know about the other people. All I can speak for myself, and it does seem that it ran into a bit of a political mashing, if you will, moshing or something like that you want to call it. But yeah, I don't know what the other people's reasons were for. I didn't get to read their resignation. All I know is what mine was. There just seems to be, in the 3.5 years that I was a part of the situation, we've always had an open door policy. And we went through a lot of different things from people that were saying, oh, we're biased and then unbiased, and then we spent more money on getting another company to do it that wasn't related to Pahrump in any way, shape, or form. And then once that came across, then it was like, oh, well, we spent money when we didn't have to. All this was political based, and there's no merit to any of their complaints, or people get standing up in the back of the room and they just shout off this stuff, and then they turn around and walk out of the meeting laughing that they disrupted the meeting. I had an open door policy. Anyone wanted to come in and discuss anything that was written in the file, or in our report that wasn't accurate, please bring me the NRS statute. Let's sit down and go over it together and find out what the truth is. That was the only purpose, my sole purpose in running it, was to make sure that we got to the truth.
And you yourself talk about work, and do you think that having the incorporation of the town of Pahrump would bring in businesses, would bring in work to people here?
That's a loaded question. No, look, there would be some differences made in the ways of the ability for a business to come into town. Okay, right now you hear the horror stories. What's that? Mechanic Monkey or Monkey, whatever that one place they went through. Grease Monkey, yeah. They went through hell trying to get into this town, and the owner of that company will tell you, And so then you have another situation with, I guess, Groponics is another one, And so it really, the only one that seems to maybe have had to streamline. No, I don't want to say that. That would be too political. But the prison, and CCNA. Again, I don't know what was motivated by that, but it seems to. Maybe it did generate some jobs. I don't know. I'm not involved in that part, so I don't know for sure what the bottom line was.